have you ever wondered about how Luca gets scores in the Paparia games?
Well, that was something I explored last year, and it wasn't the best executed. If you watched them, you will see. There was a lot of things with the style that did not really work well. I made them really long, and I even find them hard to watch these days, so that's the reason that I'm redoing it in this video.
With that being said, there are a few things that will stay the same throughout all the games we do.
Waiting 15 minutes to get a 0 waiting score. All closers give 0 points, and some games required to rank up to unlock stations or get lower scores.
So, with that in mind, let's get into the first Paparia game that was ever made. I think you know what I'm about to say. Papa's Pizzeria.
Away the pizza, put it in the oven, then do this 4 more times and wait for them all to burn. When it's all burnt up, get the pizza off, don't cut it at all, just serve it and you'll be done. That's how you get all zeros in this game.
But since this game is one of the older games, I mean it's the first one, so it's old, there are a few really janky mechanics that kinda don't make sense, like with the pizzas. Because the pizzas, you have to cook them at all the right times. At different times sometimes. I mean, see here? This is the chart that you have to follow to get 0 score. I mean, it's kinda that complicated. But if you follow all of that, you should be getting 0 score quite easily. So yeah. With that being said, I think I'm starving. Yeah, I think I am starving. Shall we go to a Burger King? Or McDonald's? No. I feel like I want to go to Papa's Burgeria.
All you need is 2 buns and you're set. That's how you get all zeros on this game.
Burgeria. How simple is that? You just go and give them a nothing burger and you win. Well, now we're gonna have to go because it's Tuesday right now, and I'm recording it actually. It's Tuesday, so how ironic. And you know what I do on Tuesday? I eat tacos. Yeah, I'm saying. I say it's Taco Tuesday, but then I've got more workers. And you know where I go on Taco Tuesday? No, I don't go to Taco Bell. I go to Papa's Taco-Mia!
The chicken on and take it off immediately, then get the beef on. Take it off immediately. All the sauces in order, and then go. If the people want beef chicken, the people want chicken beef. That's how you get all zeros in this game.
This one's got the same simplicity as Burgeria, except it's a bit more complicated, so you have to go and make sure they get the opposite of what they order, mostly. But easy enough, other than that. Now, we've been on land this entire time, but I'm bored of land. So let's go to the sea on a cruise ship. And if you think we're going to Disney World, no, I don't make enough money for that. So instead, we're gonna go to Papa's Pizzeria.
Get it on the wet. Anything but cookies. Get it on the wet. Anything but chocolate. Mix it. Take it up immediately. Put it on the tick and you're set. And that's the lowest score we can get in this game.
Again, this one is quite simple. Like I said in the song, just, you know, put it on the wet and just order anything. But they're not ordering. That's simple. And now, there is an island close by where we are. And if we get a little boat over to it, to the island, and walk up a hill, where will we find Papa's Pancake Area?
Go to the drink, give the customer the drink they don't want. Give them the condiment they don't want. Then go. Give them raspberries or something they didn't order. Add their drink on and you are set. And that's how you get all zeros in this game.
Yeah, this one is pretty simple. If you're doing it before level 15, you just have to put raspberries on, or whatever they don't order on the plate, and it's that easy. But then again, if you're doing it with drinks, it's kind of like fooderia. Make sure it's on the wed, and it's not what they order, the opposite. So, quite easy. But then again, if you only get to rank 15, the footage is quite laggy, mainly because it's just a lot more customers. That's the other side of it. So, yeah. But the next game won't require any of that, because on that same island, if you get in a cab and have a drive on the cab all the way to the city, you'll find a place that sells chicken wings. I'm not talking about KFC, I'm talking about Papa's Wing-A-Wee-A.
Carrots, put them on, or any other thing they don't want, then you'll be done. And that's how you get all zeros in this game.
This was just so hilarious when you do no score. No need to make chicken wings. You just go and put anything they didn't order on the condiments, like carrots, for example, because most people don't order carrots. Of course, some might, and if they do order carrots, you just use something else, but, it's like that. Of course, you need to do enough, so it still makes zero score, but, it's really easy and really funny. But in that city, where the Wing-A-Wee-A is, if we go back in the taxi, drive over for a bit, there's a stadium. And you know what that stadium has there for their shop when you watch the games? Papa's Hot Dog Area.
Put on the grill, taking the pace up. Put it in the wrong bun, no one didn't order. Skip, and then you'll be done. That's the lowest score you can get in this game.
So, a lot like the other past games, you just have to make sure that you do the opposite of what they want and not cook the hot dog. That is mainly it, and then you just skip everything else. I mean, it's that easy. But the next one, we have to move island, so we have to get in our cab, drive off to a boat site, get another boat, all the way to Canada. 'Cause do you know what is in Canada with all of the snow and everything? Papa's Cupcake Area.
Give him the one cupcake liner and give him the one go to. Put it in the oven, take it out immediately. Put the wrong icing on and put it on badly. And that's how you get the score in this game. And that's the lowest score we can get in this game.
Yeah, this is starting to get a bit repetitive in how we do this. Just doing the opposite of what they want, making sure it's not cooked and doing everything badly. Yeah, it is going to be a bit repetitive, but don't you worry, the next one is not exactly like that. See? we are in Canada, but we have to get to Italy. So, we have to get a taxi to the airport. And at the airport, get a plane all the way to Italy. And from there, get another taxi to get all the way to Papa's Pastaria.
After some setup with the bread, put the pasta dough into ordering. Shake it around like it's the hokey cokey. Put it back in the water to boil. Get out immediately. Put it back on the plate. Give them the sauce that they didn't order. And put the bread stuff they didn't order on too. And then put the cupboard on and you'll be done. Get all zeros in this game.
Yeah, this one is kind of a doozy. As you saw, the bread needs to be different bread to get 0 score. So yeah, play on until we get the new bread. You have to set that up right at the start. And then, the pasta's kind of just straightforward. You at first just shake it round randomly, then get it on when it's wet. Give them the opposite, like you do in all of the other games. But then you have to put a bunch of toppings on they don't want. And it can be quite random at times. And, after that, it's a waiting game. So the bread has to be cold to get that to 0 score. Yes, the bread has to be cold. And you know what? It's a lot of waiting. And then you have to do another session waiting for bread. So, basically, it's kind of a doozy to do. And it's going to take a while, but if we forget that it takes a while, then you should be fine doing so. And in the next game, we have to go all the way to Fort Park in the UK. So get in the plane from Italy to Birmingham or another airport in the UK. I don't know. And then get to Fort Park. From there, and in Fort Park, or any sort of theme park, guess what you're gonna find? Papa's Donuteria.
Give them a colour they least ordered or then do the same for the shape. Put it up on the grill, get it off immediately, do that for all. And then put on the warm icing, nothing they didn't order. And after you've done all of that, you should be done. And that's the score you can get in this game.
This one's so complicated that even doing many one through to this, you can't really get the lowest score consistently because of all the different orders. And since you can't really get to the opposite of everything because of different shapes and colours of the dough, you have to do it to the least and judge it based off that, which makes it kind of complicated and very random with what scores you get. I mean, in that video, that's not the lowest score you can get. I'm going to read on this chart here what the lowest scores are, but I did one time. I did it one time. Is that random? But basically, the lowest scores you can get in this game are order 0, dough 17%, grill 17%, and decorate 0. And 11 points for normal customers. So that's the lowest score you can get in the game, but you can't do it consistently. So this is one I would not ever recommend doing. But don't you worry, the next one is not a doozy at all, believe it or not. In fact, it's one of the easier ones. All we have to do is travel all of the way to Mexico from Fort Park. So get back on the taxi, then get on the plane to Mexico. And then, in the city of Mexico, we'll see Papa's Cheeseria.
Give the customer what they didn't order, and the cheese they didn't order. put it on the same side, get them together, put it on the ground, take it off immediately, cut it at the edge, give them 5 seconds order, and you're done. That's how you get all zeros in this game.
What a breeze that was. Just a classic, do the opposite of what the customers want, basically. You know, that's how easy it is. Of course, there's little technical things you need to do. Make sure they're on the same side, make sure it's cut really small for the little thing, it's on the very edge, and not cook the fries in that, but then again, it's easy, just do the opposite. Yeah, with a fresh air for the last 2 we did beforehand, but now, it's a lot of travelling. These games are not set in the timeline where, you know, the travel makes complete sense. So, keep in mind this travel may not make sense if we're doing this all in a timeline. But, anyway, we have to get a plane from Mexico over to America, where we'll go to a mall and we will find Papa's Bakery.
Step 1, remember wrong podcast, feel it with the wrong feeling. Step 2, put S in the middle to leave it there and let stay all the way. Step 3, place in the up, take it out immediately. Step 4, put on a bunch of toppings that they didn't order. Get them on, get them on, get them on, and you're done! Get in this game.
Yeah, basically the same formula as the last ones. You just have to do the opposite of what they want mostly. So there you go, though. Also, at the end of the topping station, you have to put a lot on. So much, they'll give you a 0. If you don't put enough on, well, you don't get 0. And it has to be stuff within order, remember. But this one's quite easy if you do all the steps right. So, there you go. Now, we have to go to Japan next. So, keep your marks up for all the flights we're going on. We'll have to go from America, in the airport there, get a plane to Japan, and when we're in Japan, get to Tokyo, or any other town in Japan. It doesn't have to be Tokyo. We'll go to Papa's Sushi-Wea.
Put on the green mat, get one stage in order. Take it off immediately and put on top of it in order. Roll it all up, it's all in order. One and then gotta cut it. Small bits leaves one big bit. Then you gotta do the string station. Make sure that it's on +1. If you get to the second to last one, you can only do that once. So get 100% answer to your score. Then you'll be done. And that's the lowest score you can get in this game.
There you go, see? Quite easy if you think about it. Again, do the opposite of what they want and don't cook the food properly. Ain't that what you do for most of the games? Yes, but it works really well and you're able to get 0 on everything. So you know, yeah, basically, do everything right as you did in the video and you will get 0 score. But then again, it's kind of a bit at the end with the drinks, because you can only get it on second to last once before you lose 0. So you have to do it like pitch perfectly or almost pitch perfectly. That's the complicated thing about this one. But then again, the rest of it is quite easy to remember if you do the steps right. And now, we have one more destination to travel to. It's the last one. I'm promising you this. And to get there, basically, we are getting a taxi in Tokyo to another part of Tokyo, and there you've got Papa Scooperia.
Wrong dot. Get it out to sync with the dots. Getting the one topping, pin off in the oven, then take it off immediately, press the tick. Give them the wrong ice cream and get the line out the dots again, scoop it out. Make it as big as possible, put it all the way on the edge as possible, and you'll be done. That's the lowest score you can get in this game.
Finally, the last game to do low score on. And it's just like the other games really, or most of them I should say. Give the customer the opposite of what they want. Make sure they're undercooked and everything. And just make sure the ice cream's on the other side, on the side of the plate. I mean, it's that simple, to be honest. Just like most of the other games. But then again, it makes it easy and easily low score. So I don't mind that at all. Anyways guys, thank you for watching the video. If you liked this video, give it a big old thumbs up. And subscribe to my channel. That's the Video Play channel that I run with my boyfriend. My edits channel, where I do song edits sometimes. And, you know, you can follow me on Instagram if you want more of my personal life. And also, you can friend and follow me on Roblox if you want to play Roblox with me. Not that anyone's done so yet, but it's an option. But yeah, this video's over now. Overall, I enjoyed doing this project, and yeah, since there's nothing else much to say, I need to say goodbye to you, so bye guys!